What's up DTO, what's up Steemit? So today I want to have a quick reality check here, and that is a lot of people still think countries exist, but I would say they do not exist anymore. The moment we got connected to the internet mainstream, that was the end of countries, okay? Or you can even say that it happened earlier, the moment the first airplane got into... I hear an airplane right now. That's so cool. Yeah, you can even say that it happened the first time airplanes started to occur in the sky. The idea of countries sort of made sense when people didn't travel around, but these days people do travel. People can step in an airplane, they can be in your countries in an hour, or maybe even less time than that. In the past, a few hundred years ago, walking into another country, it took a long time to get to another country. So people did not travel that much. These days people can travel. They can get into your country very easily. So I would say countries do not exist now, because everything is becoming global, okay? Everyone is becoming connected to the same cloud. Whoa. Yeah. Everyone is being connected to the same cloud. My God, that one is making a lot of noise. So the cloud, what is the cloud? The cloud is the internet. The cloud is the internet, where everyone is being connected to the same sort of network, and everyone is looking at what everyone else is doing, everyone is copying what everyone else is doing, everyone is sort of becoming the same thing, and it's sort of like we're giving birth to something new. But a lot of people are stuck in country mindset, that we have all these people here, and this is how it's going to be the next 1,000 years. But countries has always been changing, okay? Always been changing. And it's just going to keep changing. This is obviously very scary for people, but it's happening, okay? It's happening. So countries do only exist on paper, I would say, but they do not exist in real life, because we're going to see a lot of mixing in the future. And people are gonna go to stuff, people are gonna go to places, and we're gonna do business with more people in the world. And if you really can make this blockchain system to work, where everyone has an important role in the whole ecosystem and everyone is sort of doing business with everyone else, then we sort of ideally will all be able to be friends. Obviously I know that is it's a paradigm shift, okay? It's a paradigm shift, but it sort of looks like it will be inevitable that we're all gonna have to be friends eventually, because we know more about each other, and if we want to make more profit, and if we want to thrive more, then we should obviously focus more on win-win, which means that people should be able to go to places and stuff like that, and that we should try to sort of remove restrictions, okay? Because people do not like restrictions, obviously. Obviously, this is a very sensitive topic, because like, how should you sustain old cultures if when things are changing, when people are moving into places? I do not know. I really have no idea, but what I do know is that there's nothing that's going to stop technology. There's nothing that's going to stop the birth rates. And people are going to go to places, okay? Because airplanes do exist, the internet do exist, people do communicate with each other, people want to meet other people, people want to explore more things, and the more people we're becoming on Earth, the more people are going to move around. So we are going to mix more, okay? Clearly, we are going to mix more. So I wouldn't say countries no longer exist. Obviously, I think I'm very early by saying this out. And I might be, in 100 years, it might be more obvious. I might also be wrong. But I do not see how countries can exist when, or what we're calling countries, how that can exist when we are all being connected to like one giant country instead. And I don't think it would be that weird if in the future they would look at countries as this ancient thing where people sort of had their own groups, and in the future we might just be able to go anywhere, like not without no passport or anything like that. Like we can go to anywhere on the planet. I mean, clearly that would be better, and we all would be able to understand each other if we had better ways to communicate with each other with sort of like the same language. Technology obviously will be able to help us with translate and stuff like that, but obviously that will be the best. People can just go wherever they want, and that we do not destroy the planet. So, but I know this is very new ideas, but technology is also very new. The internet only been mainstream since like 1995. Phones, big screen phones, has only been mainstream since 2012. So it's extremely new. That's only 6 years actually. So big things are going to change. Massive things are going to change, and it's going to be fascinating to watch. So quick ramble here, a little bit about that. Hopefully enjoyed, and have a great day everyone. And I'm sure other people have other opinions, and people sort of want to defend the old system, and it's understandable. Okay, it's understandable. But there's a lot of black and white thinking where, yes, there is a lot of bad things happening. There's a lot of good things also happening. So it's very complex there for the mind to try to look at both sides there. And I don't really have the answer, okay? You just try to do your best. And you try to do your best, and hopefully it can work out great. Yeah, have a great day, everyone.